Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna explain to you everything about the Facebook Ads Manager, how to set up custom conversions, how to set up your columns, and what to track. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Alex. I own an e-commerce growth agency. Currently, we work with over 18 brands, most of which are in the United States. We have some in the United Kingdom and in Australia. We do services like Facebook ads, Google ads, and email marketing. I've managed over 100 accounts over the past 3 years since having my agency. And as I said, in today's video, I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about the Facebook Ads Manager. So here we are in one of my clients' accounts, and I'll walk you through what you need to look at. Now, first thing, you need to go to account overview. When you go to account overview, you're gonna get a lot of different information about the ad account. So the first thing you need to look at is alerts. You can see we have 3 ads rejected because they don't comply with different policies, but this is a jewelry client, so this is a mistake on Facebook's end. I did send the ads for review, so I'm waiting for their reply. Next, you can see purchase made on your shop on Facebook and Instagram may not be included in your third-party reporting matrix. Currently, we don't use the Facebook shop simply because of the type of product we're selling. So I think the Facebook shop would not be a good place to sell the product. Then you can see last 7 days, how much we've spent, percentage spent in learning phase, and default landing page. You can see automatically apply delivery recommendations. I would never recommend you to have this on simply because you give Facebook too much authority over the account and you're not gonna have full control over it. And you as a marketer, you should make your decision based on data and you should not let Facebook to make decisions instead of you. Then you have performance recommendations. Here Facebook is gonna give you different recommendations. You can see here, automatically optimize eligible ads. With standard enhancements, you can leverage Meta's data to deliver different variations of your ads when likely to improve performance. I wouldn't recommend you again to turn this on simply because Facebook is going to be testing different things and you wouldn't know what Facebook is testing and what you need to optimize for. Then you have campaign trends. You can see the different campaigns here, the results that you're getting. You can click view charts to see the campaign charts and then tasks to complete, and you have a lot of different things that you can do here. But I almost never look at this simply because it doesn't give me information that I can utilize with the Facebook ads. Next, you're gonna go to campaigns, and here are all of the campaigns that you're running. As you can see, I have filtered them by Titan, so all of the campaigns that my agency is running. Now, for the past 7 days, we have spent $7,000, generated $21,000 with a ROAS of 3. How I like to set up my columns is I like to set them in a way where it follows the whole customer journey from the time they start until they complete the purchase. So you can see in the beginning, I look at the most important metrics, how much we've spent, how much we've generated, ROAS, and CPM. After that, you can see how many accounts we have reached, what's the frequency of how many people we have reached, then unique click-through rate, unique clicks, unique CTR, so link click-through rate, then how many people click on the ads to go on the website, the amount of clicks, how many people went to the website, and then you can see it follows the whole journey. So when someone visits the website, they're gonna check a product, they're gonna add to cart, they're gonna initiate checkout, and they're gonna make a purchase. And then for the same matrix, I also have the cost. So you can see cost per click, cost per content view, cost per add to cart, cost per initiate checkout, cost per purchase. And then because we use a lot of videos for this specific client, you can see that I'm also looking at the video views. So you can see video plays, video average play time. You can see at the moment it is very low. So what we're trying to do with this client is to optimize the first 3 seconds or maybe the first 5 seconds to be a little bit more snappy, to capture attention, to get people to watch the whole thing. Because you can see there is a massive drop. So from 290,000 people that viewed the videos, only 20,000 viewed 25%, 6,000 viewed 50%, 4,000 viewed 75%, 2,600 viewed 95%, and 2,200 viewed the video at 100%. With this client, we're selling very expensive products, so you can see the average order value is around 3,000, which is really good. It makes our job extremely easy, and the average conversion rate is 0.2%, which is definitely at the low end, but again, we are working to optimize this. You can see that the conversion rate on our retargeting campaign is 1.55, and then on the 2 prospecting campaign is around 0.1 and 0.2. So next thing is how to set up your columns. If you click here on top, columns, you go to customize columns, and here you can see all of the different metrics that you can track. You can track absolutely everything with Facebook ads, which is really good. On the left hand side, you have the different segments. So engagement, you have conversions, you have settings, A/B testing, optimization. Then you have different tracking metrics for ad creative. So you can see page name, headline, all of the different metrics, which is really good to see. Again, you as a marketer should make your decisions based on data and on nothing else. And if you want to track a metric, you simply click in the square and you can see where it's a tick, means you're tracking it. And then here on the right hand side, you can just drag and drop where you want the metric to be tracked. Do you want it in the front? Do you want it in the back? Etc. So the way I analyze data is simply by looking at all of the metrics. Now, there is no benchmark that I can give you because every business is different. Every business has different products. They have different average order value, conversion rate. They have different type of customers. So you need to make your decisions based on what you see here and see where you can improve. For example, as I just mentioned to you, you can see that a lot of people drop within the first 3 seconds of watching our videos here. So what I need to do is I told the client we need to optimize the videos so they are a little bit more snappy. They have a bit of hook in the beginning, so we keep people to watch the videos for longer. And you can do the same thing. So go through the matrix, see what's the CPM, see the reach, the click-through rate. If your click-through rate is below 1%, you definitely need to improve your creative. Then if you have a lot of people clicking on your ads to go to the website, but then there is a huge drop of people from clicks to landing page views, it means, for example, that your website might be loading slowly, or perhaps your links that you have in your ads are not leading to your website, so you need to analyze that. If you have a lot of people that view products, but then they don't add to carts, that means you need to improve your product pages and your call to actions in your product pages. In our case, this is a huge drop from 6,000 people to 200 add to carts, but this is the type of product where not a lot of people will be able to afford and buy. Then from add to cart to initiate checkout, usually it's gonna be a 50% drop. You can see we're around that mark. And then from checkout to purchase, again, there's gonna be around 50% drop. But in our case, because of the type of product we're selling, it is a lot more. Now, next we have cost per click. If your product is between $50 and $250, your goal should be to get cost per clicks for under $1. Anything above that is going to be very hard for you to be profitable. But because, as you can see, our average order value is $3,000, we can afford to spend $2.50 on a cost per click. Then you have cost per content view, cost per add to cart, checkout, cost per purchase, video plays, etc, etc. Then you can see here, next to create, here you can create your own campaigns. If you click on a particular campaign, here you can duplicate it. You can quickly duplicate it, which means you're gonna duplicate absolute everything and it's gonna be ready to be uploaded. Then you have edit, you can turn off, change the name, find and replace, campaign spending limit, you can also set that. You have A/B testing, which I never use. I usually do the A/B testings manually, simply because I can track the data better and I can make decision based on what I think it's gonna work better. Then if you copy any of your ads, it's gonna appear here. You can go back, you can delete, you can export and import configuration data, then you can tag, and then you have rules. Now with rules, I don't use them a lot. I use them in some of my accounts simply because with rules, again, you don't have a lot of control. The rules that I set up are for hackers, which can access the account. If someone hacks my account, they can spend a lot of money and take people to their website. So what I set up as rules, if let's say, for example, with this account, we're spending on average $1,000 a day. If someone spends more than $5,000 a day, it's gonna turn off all of the ads automatically. And small stuff like this, even when people turn on the ads gonna turn it off again automatically. So they need to go to rules and delete those rules. A lot of hackers are not gonna be familiar with this. So until they find what's happening in the account, we would have probably got control back of the account and we would kick them off. Other type of rules that you can set is, for example, if a campaign or an ad creative for an audience is having a ROAS of less than 2, the campaign should turn off automatically. I don't set up those types of rules because, for example, you can see in our top of funnel campaign, we're doing 1.41, but this campaign is funneling the middle of funnel. And because, again, the type of the product, people need to see the product and the brand multiple times until they are convinced to buy. And again, I use also TripleWhale to track data because sometimes Facebook does not track all of the data. TripleWhale helps a lot, and that's why I don't use a lot of rules here. Next, what you can do is check the data in different dates. Next to each metric, you're gonna be able to see these arrows. When you click this arrow, you're gonna be able to see the metric from this week to the week before. But again, Facebook is very bad at tracking data, so you can see it's not available. Then moving on to the next one, you can see all the different columns here that you can track. You can check the breakdown, so by country, gender, day, age, placement, country, and let's say when you click to filter by gender, you can see how your ads are performing towards females, towards males, and uncategorized. And then you can see for each of your campaign, and then you can optimize based on what you see. So you can see, for example, males for us are performing better in our middle funnel campaign and our advantage shopping campaign. So this leads me to think I need to optimize the ads better towards male. But again, in our top of funnel campaigns, our females are performing better. And then you have reports where you can export all of this data to a CSV file. But yeah, that was about it, guys. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.